Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the series of pattern printing, we are going to print these two patterns today, which is a triangle made out of star and a triangle made out of numbers. In the previous video, we printed these two patterns, which was a square or a rectangle made out of stars and numbers. In this pattern, every row had similar or same amount of columns. That is, in the first row, if we had 10 stars being printed, the second row will also have 10 stars being printed. But in this pattern, each and every row has different number of stars being printed. That is, in the first row we have only one star being printed. In the second row, we have 2 stars being printed. In the third row, we have 3 stars being printed, and so on. So I guess you might have guessed what the little bit of change of logic we will have in this program. So let's start coding it. So we will obviously have 2 loops, the outer loop in order to keep the count of the rows and the inner loop in order to keep the count of the columns. So for int I is equals to 1, I is less than equals to m, I plus plus. For int j is equals to 1, j is less than equals to m, j plus plus, and then we will print the star. And to get the cursor to the next line or the next row, once it has done printing the previous row, the system.out.println line, and I will initialize my row count, let's suppose 9. Okay, so you might be thinking that this code is similar to the previous code. Yes, you are correct, and there is a slight change that has to be made in this code. I want you to pause the video and think what change has to be made in the program so that we get a pattern like this. Okay, you must have guessed it right. Instead of n, we will have to put something else so that the column count changes for every row. We know that for row 1, there has to be only one element printed. For row 2, 2 elements are to be printed. For row 3, 3 elements are to be printed. So, instead of n, we will have here the row count. And we know which variable is maintaining the row count. That is our outer loop variable I. So, instead of n, we will have I over here. So let's see how it works. See, as you can see, we have our pattern printed over here. So let's try and do this second pattern, or try if you can do it on your own. So I hope you guys have done it correct. So we don't need a star over here clearly, so something else will come instead of star over here. You can see that in row 1, 1 is being printed. In row 2, 2 is being printed. In row 3, 3 is being printed. So instead of printing a star, we will be printing the row number, which is I. And then just for some better visual effects, I'll just print a space after every number. So let's see how it works. Oh, so this is our output and our pattern has been printed. So this was the pattern for today. Stay tuned to my videos for more complex and difficult patterns. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.